This is the hardneck garlic. It's actually doing really good. Over there under the net I have broccoli. These are some of the plants that I started in the cold frame. You don't have to have a greenhouse. And then this is softneck garlic. It's smaller, it always is. And the bulbs won't be as big, but it lasts longer. It stores better over the winter, so I always try to do half and half. And then some of this is broccoli, and then it turns to cabbage. And then further down I have kale, Swiss chard, and collards. And then here, from here down to where the hoe is, this first part is white onions, and the second part is yellow onions. I've got several buckets of rabbit manure tea brewing. I'm going to use it to water the broccoli and cabbage and stuff today. Okay, I forgot to add the compost before I made the hills, so I went back and added the compost. I'm going to plant 2 zucchini hills and 1 yellow squash. Instead of planting the seeds flat like this, I'm going to plant them in the ground on their side like that. And that way, if it's a little cool, they shouldn't rot before they have a chance to sprout, because this is still April. So I'm going to plant them like this so that any water won't sit on them, it'll run off. Now from this little trowel on down, this is where I'm going to start all of my flower seeds. My marigold zinnias, the Mexican sunflower, I've got cosmos, dahlias, clome, I don't know, got a whole bunch of stuff, nasturtiums. At the end of my potato row, this is where I'm gonna plant some carrots. How I plant carrots is, I get an old container, and this has compost in it, but you can use just garden soil. You just want it to be very loose. And I will fill this container about a quarter of the way full. I'll put my seeds in. I'll stir it all around, and then I'll sow it on top of the little ridge I've made. And then that way the seeds, they're still gonna have to be thinned, but not near as bad as if you try to do it by hand. I also planted a really short row of carrots here. This is actually my dad's garden, or his part of the garden. He has all of this that he's going to take care of. He likes to use chemical fertilizer. I don't. So whatever he plants here, he's going to take care of and fertilize however he wants. And then that up there in the straw, that's my part, and I'm going to do it how I want. But if I hadn't been watering his plants, they would already all croaked. He has 2 rows of potatoes planted here. He planted, one row is seed that we saved of Kennebec, and the other row is store-bought Kennebec. Here I'm going to plant a row of the Roma 2 green beans that I love. If you've never tried Roma 2, they are the best green bean you will ever eat. And they produce like you wouldn't believe. And then in this row, I'm going to plant lima beans. These lima bean Ford Hook bush were $8.99 a pound, but this huge packet was $2.25. The lima beans only planted about 1/3 of the row. I bought a 1/4 pound, but the seeds are a lot bigger than green bean seeds, so there wasn't that many in the bag. So I'll finish this row out with the kidney beans and maybe do another row of kidney beans. It just depends. But this whole row is Roma 2s.